nerdy people.
It's us again. Jacob here.
David.
Uh,
Triumphant return.
yes, glad David's back.
You almost missed.
I know, terrible miss. Just to let you guys know, we are in the works of getting new equipment and stuff for making some short parody movies, some of our original thoughts and whatnot, and expect that in the next coming months and stuff when we have the time to actually sit down with each other and kind of plan everything. So expect that fairly soon. Anyways, for the topic today, we are going to be talking about superhero movies for 2013 and beyond. Highly excited for this year, actually. A lot of good movies coming out. We're gonna kick it off with Iron Man 3 coming out in May. I am really excited about this movie.
Yes.
I think it's been the best one yet.
Mm-hmm. And Robert Downey Jr.
Absolutely.
Perfect Tony Stark. We've said that multiple times on here, but you can't say it enough.
No.
Because no one else could have played Tony Stark.
I don't see anybody that could.
Yeah.
He fits it perfectly. So, but it is going to be sad when he finally says he's done being Iron Man, which we really hope it's not after Iron Man 3 and Avengers 2 coming out.
Really hope Iron Man finds a way to stick around in things.
Yes. So, fingers crossed, people. Up next would be the Wolverine movie coming out in July. Sad to say, I want to see it really bad, but I've heard nothing about it.
And we probably will not hear anything about it until right before the release of the movie.
Yep. So
and they might release a trailer, maybe a couple more screenshots, but I don't think we're going to get much more.
But I'm keeping high hopes for it just because it's Wolverine. I love Hugh Jackman as him. Once again, I can't see nobody else being Wolverine besides.
Huge Wolverine fan.
Right there.
Only slightly under Iron Man and Batman. But he's right there.
Very, very true.
And it's Hugh Jackman.
Yep.
Who, just Logan Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
Just fits.
Next up will be the highly anticipated Superman movie that I'm really looking forward to finally.
Man of Steel.
Man of Steel. When I first saw the teaser for it, I thought, oh, it's about somebody. I don't know what it was really about, honestly. And then until
Some kid in a cape running around with an airplane.
Yeah, and I was like, oh,
and
cool, a new superhero movie, not bad. Until at the very end, it shows the S, and I'm like...
And him going all supersonic through the clouds and things.
And I'm just like, holy shit, Superman's...
Why do I do that so much?
I don't know. It's probably just because how you are outside of work.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's terrible. But highly excited for our Man of Steel. Rumor alert, quite possibly, depending on if it's Christian Bale or Joseph.
That's a later rumor for right after you say this.
Say what?
Continue.
Oh, okay. Alright, anyways, Batman / Bruce Wayne may possibly make a cameo in The Man of Steel.
And that's where my rumor comes in on top of the rumor that has already begun.
What is that rumor, sir?
Are you sure you're ready?
I'm ready.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt
Ooh.
possibly playing Batman.
Now,
As we all saw him being Robin at the end of The Dark Knight Rises.
Now, honestly, I don't mind him being Batman.
No, not at all. Because personally, when I was watching The Dark Knight Rises through the entire thing, I thought his name was going to be Terry McGinnis.
Oh, how I wish it would have been a lead to Batman Beyond.
But it was Robin.
But, now they're in works that he quite possibly will be the next Batman in the next Batman series of movies coming later on, whenever.
Yes.
I have no problem with him being Batman. He played excellent.
Phenomenal job in Dark Knight Rises.
I couldn't have seen a better replacement.
And it's the same kind of thing. He's the orphan with a tortured background.
Yep. So, now I don't know if it's going to be a spin-off where he becomes Batman and still everything's the same how it was in the Dark Knight stuff, or
I doubt they would take him any other way though,
yeah,
because fans would go ape shit
right.
if that Robin turned out to be like a Nightwing or anything else.
Right.
So,
Which I love to see a Nightwing movie. I would not mind
Yeah.
that at all. I really wouldn't mind a new Batman and Robin movie done right. Not that shit.
I'm not a fan of Robin.
I'm not either, but
Little boys running around in tights is just not.
if they would make a Batman and Robin, and Robin spins off to become a Nightwing movie,
Anything better than the last Batman and Robin. that
I
we
just
had.
wanted to torch every single copy and make it non-existent anymore. That was the most god-awful movie ever. Next up would be Thor: Dark World, isn't it?
Yes.
That comes out this November.
Are we sure it's this November?
Yeah, I think it's this November.
Okay. Well, I don't remember what's in 2013 and what's in 2014, but we are doing 13 over, so.
Yeah. But Thor is once again kind of like the Wolverine. I've heard nothing about it.
And the same goes with Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
Now, the only thing that I do have in mind is that the Winter Soldier technically is a person, and he is, spoiler alert, Captain America's sidekick Bucky. So that would be interesting how they're going to play that off. How Bucky died in Captain America: The First Avenger, and who they're gonna have play as the Winter Soldier, and it is the debut also for Falcon as well. And Black Widow is also supposed to make an appearance. But I'm definitely excited for Falcon because Falcon's actually kind of unique for the Marvel Universe, but always good to hear about that.
Yes.
Also, you have X-Men, is it Days of Our Past?
I couldn't tell you. Some really effed up title
But
for that movie.
this X-Men movie is quite unique, and I actually really would like to see more of it, hear more stuff soon. What they're doing is they're having the old X-Men cast back from X-Men 1, 2, and 3, and then the cast from X-Men First Class, and combine them together where...
Along with Hugh Jackman as
Yes.
the Wolverine.
Definitely can't wait for him to come back to join the X-Men, but it's pretty much where it's a post-apocalyptic future that's like people trying to survive and whatnot, and they go back to where they have to have these two groups try to stop it and everything. Be kind of interesting who's the villain in that though.
Yeah.
Don't know who it would be. It actually could be Apocalypse.
Eh.
But who
No,
knows?
no.
Who knows?
Then, I don't mean to steal your thunder, but Guardians of the Galaxy. Which, honestly, I had heard the name before, but I know nothing at all about Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm kind of interested what it's going to be about.
I feel sad as a nerd.
Yeah, but I've decided to research just a smidge about it, and it doesn't look too bad. It all depends how they're gonna cast it, and then all the CG and stuff they have to do for it.
Another rumor that I remembered just now,
All right, what's your rumor?
reading on Yahoo a couple days ago, or maybe a week ago, or 2 weeks
Or
ago.
whatever.
From the last rumor on top of a rumor, this rumor kind of ties into those rumors.
Awesome.
Because Joseph Gordon-Levitt has apparently been approached about being in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Wasn't he supposed to be?
DC to Marvel jump.
Now listen, I don't like that a whole lot because
I was pretty ticked off when Ryan Reynolds did it. Because the Green Lantern did not work for him.
it was. Now it could have worked out better, but the movie just had too many faults, too many flaws.
But I still want to see Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool.
Spoiler alert! Once again, they are in planning to do Deadpool with Ryan Reynolds in it very soon. So hopefully our dream for that comes true. And I'm really curious how they're going to do the costume. That's what I'm most curious about. Next would be Ant-Man. I don't know a whole lot about Dr. Henry Pym, but
Is it Henry or Hank? I think it's Hank.
Yeah, Hank.
Hank.
One of the two.
But you almost said Hankery, so it makes it even better.
I don't know. But I don't know a whole lot about Ant-Man and all that.
I know he gets really, really big and really, really small.
Hopefully the Wasp will make a cameo in that.
Maybe.
They
are married-ish.
Yeah.
So.
But that's all that we know. That, again, most of these movies we're talking about now are really just rumors and stuff.
Yes.
Next up will be the second Avengers movie coming out.
2015.
2015.
So long.
Have to wait 2 years.
Ah.
But I'm glad that they're, split it off 3 years because...
Take your time with it. Actually, Joss Whedon came out the other day and said the script for it may be done within the next couple of months.
I am perfectly fine with that. I mean, The Avengers is now my all-time favorite movie. There's nothing that will ever top that movie.
I would have loved to have seen more fighting in it, though.
How you today?
Hey guys. That's the only reason why I came in.
Okay. You take it easy.
Alright. So the Buckeyes won that game today.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't care if the Buckeyes won the game because I'm not an Ohio State fan.
I am, but I really
This
don't.
red shirt is not Ohio State.
I mean, I'm a Ohio State fan. I really don't give a shit.
Shame on you.
I apologize. He's Bobcat. I'm Buckeye. But
The real Ohio University, not that shit from Columbus.
I do love the Bobcats as well. But anyways, back to the nerdy stuff because sports. I mean, sports
Well,
is
you
our.
can get nerdy with sports if you really want to, but
Really, it's mostly comics and video games.
Yeah.
Oh,
anyway, what was I saying? I would have liked to seen more fighting
yes.
in the Avengers. I would have loved to have seen more fighting with all of them together as a single group.
Yes. But, I mean, you got to give it to Josh Whedon. He definitely did it right.
Everything
leading up to
worked
everything.
very, very well. I rather enjoyed it. It was a great movie.
So, hopefully, maybe in Iron Man 3, it may show something leading for the second Avengers movie.
Let's
Which-
just get Joss Whedon to direct every Marvel movie from now on.
Which, the villain is Thanos, which definitely...
He's also supposed to be in Guardians of the Galaxy.
So, hopefully, those will intertwine.
We don't know.
But anyways, we're cutting it close, guys, so we will...
Wait.
Yes.
The Dark Knight Rises.
Ah. Dark Knight Rises. How you guys doing? Do you want to do
So
it?
anyway, this is basically for Jason.
Actually, we're going to stop this video.
Whoa.
We're going to do another video for him to piss off Jason.
Yeah.
Alright? So we'll catch you guys in about 5 minutes.